Hey, this is Nick Green, Hollywood on Trail. Talk to most through hikers and they'll tell you that one of the most amazing and often overlooked parts of the trail are trail angels. They're there when you need them, they're there when you least expect them, and ultimately, they're there because they love hikers and the trails that they walk. Today we're going to talk a little bit about what and who trail angels are and why we love them. I'd like to start on a note close to my heart. The Appalachian Trail community recently said farewell to trail angel and Maine legend John Holmes. John was a kind and witty Mainer who dedicated his sunset years to feeding hikers on the Bemis Road. He was always quick with a joke, he loved to listen to your tales of grandeur, and he always had a smile on his face. The AT community will miss him dearly, but we know they're called angels for a reason. John will continue on lighting up the sky, making the trail just a little bit easier for hikers to walk. What is a trail angel? A trail angel is anyone who thinks it's necessary to help hikers in their endeavor to complete the trail. This could come by way of feeding hungry hikers, taking hikers' trash, shuttling tired hikers into town, helping hikers do a load of laundry, or anything else that helps to shepherd an ambitious hiker along their path. Sometimes their numbers are widely shared across the trail. You can reach out to them for a shuttle into town or stay at their place to wait out a hurricane, which I have some experience with, so you can coordinate an effort with them. Or sometimes they're there when you least expect it. You're 25 miles into a 30-mile day. You're exhausted. You're starving. Everything is wet. Your legs are killing you. Then you round a bend to find an entire barbecue setup with food, ice cold beer, shelter, chairs to sit on, and you feel like it was all put there just for you. And guess what? It was. The issue could be that it's hard to leave those situations, so you stay half an hour. I'll give it another half an hour, making it an even hour. Then there's 2 hours, 3 hours, 4. All of a sudden the sun's about to set and you're still eating burgers and drinking beer. But whenever I found these situations on trail, I embraced them. They are such a wonderful part of the AT community that to get up and leave just to get an extra 5 miles in, for me, I didn't think that was worth it. One of the most amazing parts of these experiences is getting to talk to the trail angels themselves, figuring out why they're out there helping hikers along the trail. Sometimes they're previous hikers and they know exactly what it feels like to receive what I just described, so they want to give that back. Sometimes they're people who never hiked a day in their life, so why the heck would they be doing this? I've met individuals like Butterfly Bob who went through cancer, who's thinking about how he affected this world and realized that the way he wants to leave his mark on the world is by helping people and giving. Give, give, give. That was his motto. Sometimes there are people who live by the trail and have always seen hikers walking it, never really understood it. One day decided to get up, walk over and talk to them and realized, wow, these individuals, these smelly hiker trash individuals are doing something extraordinary. And if I can make the trail just a little bit more comfortable for them, well, then that's all worth it. Whatever the case is, we're certainly glad that they're out there. I know that once I got back from the AT, I was determined to help hikers the way I've been helped. So I went out to the PCT here in Southern California, passed out water, cold drinks, gave them food, took their trash, that sort of thing. And to give back, I promise you felt just as good as it did to receive. Sometimes trail angels remain anonymous. They're people who go out to trails and leave what's called trail magic. This can come in the form of a cooler filled with cold drinks and tasty snacks, especially on a stretch of trail where there's a long water carry, there's no water source or anything like that, and you find 15 jugs filled with purified, filtered water. That feels fantastic. Everyone knows a little saying on trail that goes, the trail provides. Well, the trail does provide, but a big reason and why it provides is the trail angels. If you come from a big city where you're used to everybody pedaling and trying to get something out of you, you might meet your first couple trail angels and think, what do they want from me? What are they trying to get out of me? The skeptic in you may rear its ugly head. However, as you continue along the trail, you'll realize that the vast majority of individuals out there truly just want to help. And it's only selfish in the way that it makes them feel good to help. That being said, of course, always keep your wits about you. Always do what you feel is comfortable. If somebody offers you a ride into town and you just don't feel comfortable, you can simply politely turn it down. There are some purist hikers on trail who may feel that trail angels maybe aren't the best way to experience the trail. And that's totally fine. From my experience, I loved it. I loved their stories, I loved their food, I loved them lightening my load by taking my trash, and ultimately I couldn't get enough of them. So here's my big shout out to all the trail angels out there. We appreciate you. You make our lives just a little bit easier and more fun, and sometimes we just can't do it without you. So to all of you trail angels, and especially my man, Trail Angel John Holmes, thank you. I would love to hear from you all. Make sure you drop in the comments who your favorite trail angels are. What were your favorite experiences? I would love to hear about them. And just remember, if you can't carry it in your pack or in your soul, you don't need it.
We meet people from all over the world. It's amazing where they come from to walk this trail. It's just, I don't know, it's very heartwarming to see how happy their faces are when they come out of the woods and you can smell a cheeseburger cooking, or Maine red hot dog, or a can of Maine Moxie soda. It's pretty neat. It's a lot of fun. So we don't do it we won't take any money. We never ask for anything. We just have them sign our trail book, and my goodness, the comments makes it worthwhile. They're all very, very happy that we're here, and it's just a lot of fun. We enjoy it a lot.